Oh, that's awesome. I really enjoy it. It's definitely new for me. I mean, it was new, but over a couple months of, like you said, a lot of reps, I'm enjoying it. With all the older guys here now, I get to learn a lot from all those guys. So I'm having a great time.
Where all of you trained these first 3 days? Have you been exclusively center? Or
Just about all center. I think I had a few at guard.
Your ability to get out of the perimeter, you moved exceptionally well for a guy your size. Talk about how did you develop that? Where did that come from?
I'd say it's always kind of been something I've been better at. I've not, obviously not been huge as a weight guy, and so it's something I always knew I had to excel at. When my numbers called, I got to get out there. So I'm definitely working on getting out of my stance, especially at center. It's a little bit different. You know, my feet are parallel, so having to do those things is something I'm working on, especially when I have to pull for the perimeter.
What is the hardest transition, the hardest thing about that transition from being the guy that's touches all first?
Right now, it's staying dry for the quarterbacks, but I'd say for me, it's the biggest difference is like moving in and out of my stance and having a parallel stance, especially coming from tackle. You know, you're used to like a pretty large stagger, whichever way you need to go. So that's the biggest thing for me.
What do you think? Because I know that you're studying center right now, but the expectation is that you can play any number of positions along this offensive line. What is it about your game that allows you to have that type of flexibility that very few have been able to have?
I think one thing is like, I mean, I'm a pretty good size for all three. You know, I can kick out the tackle. I know I can play tackle if I need to. Moving inside is obviously something I've done just starting this past year, and I'm enjoying that. So, like, just physically, I know I can do all three, but, you know, especially playing center, I'm learning all the positions. I have to know everyone's job. So that's been something I've been trying to learn a lot and focus on a lot. So now, if I do have to play any guard or tackle, then I know exactly what I need to do.
And I don't know if you have sought the assistance of Ryan Jensen because I know he had to deal with the whole stay dry thing and he had to do the towels and the baby powder. What kind of advice is he giving you?
Yeah, same thing he does. He just tells me what he does. Him, Blaine, Tom, all those guys, Griff, they just make sure I stay dry.
They got a big guy on the other side of the ball, number 50. Tell us a little bit about it.
You know, I mean, I haven't had a whole lot of experience against him yet, but I think you know he gets a bull rush on me. He's probably got 60 or 70 pounds of me. I'm just hang on, hope for the best.
I love him.
Thanks.
anything else, guys?
Rob, you've been working a lot with A.Q. Shimley, who obviously retired this last offseason at that center position. How much has he helped kind of bring you along? It kind of seems your personal coach out there.
Yeah, AQ's awesome. You know, another Western PA guy. Love that. So he's been extremely helpful and a great resource as far as learning the offense, learning techniques, doing things new. Like a lot of the things were my first time when we started working together. So being able to learn from a guy who played for 12 years for some really good coaches and in the exact same offense for like almost the whole time. I mean, it's awesome to have a guy like that. And then now to have Trey this camp, you know, played for BA and Goody and Pittsburgh. So that's another cool connection to have.
What is it like for you being a rookie walking onto a Super Bowl winning team? They've kind of set that standard already. What is it like for you guys?
Yeah, I mean it's awesome to know what they did last year, to know how that, to talk to the guys about after the ring ceremony, after going to the White House, and them just talk about it and how excited they get, and it just makes me want to be able to have a chance to go do it. And I know everyone on this team feels the same way. I'm fortunate to come from a winning program at Notre Dame. I was able to win a lot of games in my 4 years, and it's something I obviously want to continue with this team and just do everything I can to do my job and help the team.